mindful of this corner here, because sometimes the bike will slip out from under you. Into me. God, I hate this. I wish they would trim this shit up, because it's just so f***ing... It's ungodly tall, so I can't see oncoming traffic. Oh, I love those new ones. Oh, that is. It's a C8. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude. You're just going to ignore me? I love the car, man. Thank you. I love those new C8. Those are gorgeous. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. How fast is it? How fast? No. You're just gonna let me go? Come on, there's no fun in that. I was hoping he'd race. I guess he got his kid isn't in the car, so. I love those C8s, so they're so f***ing pretty. God, my balls are getting crushed in this thing. That's what you don't do. You wait for it to stop, then you let go of the clutch. But obviously this is an educational channel, so I'm teaching you guys what not to do by example, obviously, because I have that kind of money. No, I don't. Don't ever let me do that again. Alright, well, I'll see you guys after my doctor's appointment. Should be fun. That is a hot seat. Oh my God. Seriously, bro? And green. So, basically, I didn't even need to go to that appointment. Kind of annoying. It was... I had a workers' comp thing going on that just... I went to them initially because my work didn't give me my workers' comp information. My workers' comp didn't start until after I had gotten that first appointment. That first appointment was well after the injury, even though I was telling my work about it. So my work was being jank. I went to a regular doctor. Regular doctor told me they're going to have to charge me out of pocket for it because it's a workers' comp issue. So I had to go through all these different channels and blah, 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 blah. Moral of the story is... Sorry, this wind feels so good having my hand this high. So nice. Can I do this? It's not nearly as good, but... Moral of the story is, I went there for no f***ing reason. They, like, immediately canceled my appointment, made it so that it was like I was never there, and I just left. That's so frustrating. I don't know, it's just like I took time out of my day to do this. I put fuel in my tank and everything. Like, I mean, that needed to get done anyways, but still. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't even imagine walking around in this weather right now. I mean, it's a beautiful day, but it is hot. I would not want to be walking around in this. Alright, cool, that's zipped up. There's this awesome place right here called the Golden Koi. They're super good. It's this all-you-can-eat Chinese food place. They're so good. Oh my god. I want some right now so badly. You're a f***ing piece of shit. You know that? Dude scooted over as far to the right as he possibly could so that I couldn't get through. Piece of It's hot. It's not horrible, but it's definitely toastier than I want it to be. Oh my goodness, my nose so tickly. I was about to shift it to neutral, but the turning lane's gonna go, then the straight lane's gonna go, so might as well. Oh, never mind, it's just us. So one thing I realized is this bike still has plenty of power, but I was like, yeah, I'm only hitting like 30% throttle and it's not going, you know, it's like I won't go any further than that. Well, that's because 30% throttle is basically like from 30% to like 70%. There's just no difference. Then you got like that 70 to 100-ish. It's got like ever so slightly any difference. So it has a lot of power, but it's all like up front. It's right there at all times. Like there's no, I don't know. It's got plenty of power, but it's not distributed very evenly. I'd like to get over a lane so I can get up. Nah, f it. Well, that made it a little easier. I was more worried about other cars hitting me, but you know, whatever. Oh god, that was such a nice Mustang. Did you see that with the black? Oh man, I love when cars, any vehicle actually, bikes, cars, trucks, anything, almost every color, scratch that, every single color looks good with black as a trim. So like, I love when I see a car with like, so like this white one with the black wheel wells and a black gas cap, maybe black handles. That would look so nice. All black, like my truck at home. I have black wheels, black rims, black bumper, black truck. I mean, I've got black everything. So it's a little overdone, but I like the murdered out look. I want to tint all the windows and everything too. I gotta get the transmission fixed before anything else, but like, you know, it's a nice look to it. But that's just me. Not everybody's the same, but I love black trim. Black trim on anything looks so good. So, like that, black and white looks so good. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, I just said I love the look of a cop car. It's funny because everyone assumes that a motorcyclist is always having run-ins with cops. I've only had like one, and it was a total bullshit thing. It was back in 2016. I was riding my Harley Davidson to work, and I worked overnight, so I would come in at like 10 p.m., work till like 6 or 7 a.m. Now, I would come in, and on my way in, I would go, you guys have seen it, the ride up Industrial. I would get up to this road, actually, going the other way, go Pleasant Grove up to Fairway, and then I'd get to my work. And on my way to my work one of those days, this cop out of nowhere, just in the parking lot, pulls up behind me and says, "You know why I pulled you over?" No f***ing idea. He says, "Well, you blew through about 6 stops. You were going 140. First off, my bike was fast, but like, I mean, it could definitely do 100 for sure, no doubt. But in a 40, I mean, these roads have bends. How would I do 140? I would tilt it, and the bike would fly out from under me. Anyways, that's a different argument about cruiser styles. Oh, look, another C8. Oh, I love your car. Anyways, so the cruiser bikes don't turn quite as well as the sports bikes, obviously, because you can lean on a sports bike way more than you can lean on a cruiser. Oh, look, another Electriglide, I think, vintage maybe. Anyways, you can lean a lot more. So I was going, you know, potentially over the speed limit. I really don't think I wasn't using a GoPro at that time, so I have no idea how fast I was actually going. I just like riding together with somebody else. It's just a nice feeling. I'm very curious what that is. I don't know. Anyways, I'm off topic. I'm thinking way too hard about something I don't really need to. But anyways, I was riding on Industrial, and he said that I was going like 100 down Industrial, like 100 on Blue Oaks or Pleasant Grove or wherever the hell I was going. I don't really remember. But anyways, he said that I was fucking flying, and I definitely was not. And yeah. I want to say it's like a souped up Road King. Oh my god, do you guys see his shoes? For sure he's a dad. What is that though? I mean, obviously it's a Harley, but what type? Oh my god, this is gonna kill. I think it's a Road King. It's gorgeous though. Oh no, I think it's a vintage. I think it is a vintage, yeah. Because they have that Street Glide look with the old style. Obviously it's a vintage, so obviously with the vintage look. Anyways, god, I can't keep on topic to save my life. So I rode to work, and on my way to work, cop pulled me over in the parking lot of my work, and he was like, "You pulling over for me, or are you just stopping?" And I was like, "I'm at work. Why would I stop? I haven't done anything." And he's like, "You were going 140. You blew through like 6 stop signs. You cut people off. Blah 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 blah." Like, just saying all this, just all these fucking lies. And I'm like, none of that happened. He's like, "I have you on dash cam. You want to fucking fight this? I see you don't have a camera on your helmet." And I'm like, "Oh, so you're gonna try and lie about it and threaten me with a dash cam that has no footage of me doing anything? That's cool. Try it, bitch." And he was like, "I was gonna let you off with a warning." I'm like, "No, the hell you weren't. Fuck off." So I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead and bring it. I'll show you or I'll fucking sit there in court watching you fucking lie. Show me your proof. Show me." And he was like, "I have enough to take away your license right now." And I was like, "No, you don't. He goes, yes, I do. I could take your license right now. It's like, no, you couldn't, though. So, either fucking write me a ticket or get the fuck out of here. Because I'm not going to listen to this bullshit. Normally, I'm super respectful of the cops, but when they're like that, you can fuck right off, you know? I'm not going to sit there and listen to that. So, anyways, moral of the story is the cop was being a dickbag. I called him out on his shit. He realized that I knew what I was talking about, and he backed down and took off. He was like, I'm going to let you off with a warning this time. What do you mean this time? You're never going to catch anybody because you always make shit up. What are you going to catch, you know? No one did anything wrong. So, you're just full of fucking malarkey. Anyways, like I said, another story, another day. Even though I just told the entire story. Well, that is all I have for all of you today. I'm going to have a fun time editing all of this footage because there's a lot of boring nothingness in the middle. So, until the next time, see ya.